to Saudi Arabia. And we mentioned that Saudi Arabia, pardon me, the American Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is an ally of the Zionists. And the questioner asked, well, why don't you also mention some of the good things about Saudi Arabia? Dajjal is not a fool. Oh no. And so Al Jazeera is not a fool. Oh no. Dajjal is not a fool. And so Al Jazeera is not a fool. In order for Al Jazeera to succeed in brainwashing the Arab masses into supporting the insurrection in Libya and supporting the insurrection in Syria, which are Zionist planned and Zionist financed. In order for Al Jazeera to be able to do that and brainwash these cattle, Al Jazeera has to have impressive credentials. So if you look at Al Jazeera, I don't have television at home, sorry, so I don't read and look at it. If you look at Al Jazeera, you will find that some of the reporting is excellent. Some of the programs are excellent, better than all the other television programs in the Arab world. Okay? It's the same thing with Harun Yahya. If you look at his books and his documentaries and so on, I believe there are probably 100 Harun Yahyas, and not one. You'll find that it is excellently written. The standard is very high. The standard of scholarship is very high. And if you look at the Ottoman Islamic Empire, you see the same thing. The Ottomans, like Saudi Arabia, enforced the Sharia in many ways. And so we were impressed with what they were doing with the Sharia, the Ottoman Empire. But the secret is, you have to give them that 95% that dazzles them, so you can slip in the 5% of pure poison. So the Saudi regime could fool Tom, Dick and Harry, but they would not fool us. If you become an ally of the Judeo-Christian alliance, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran, in Surah Al-Ma'idah, in verse number 51, says to you, you have lost your Islam. That's what the Saudi leadership have done. They have lost their Islam. So they can apply and enforce as much Sharia as they want, and make Makkah look like Las Vegas, but it won't save them from the punishment that awaits them for having betrayed Allah and His Messenger in a monstrously evil